Green Room, everybody. I am Lillian Patrick. Let me introduce her. I have with me the ever gorgeous Ore Ajewale. What? The ever gorgeous Ore Ajewale. Is that not how they used to do that?
Right.
Thing?
Hey everybody, how you all doing? Don't know what's going on with this fine girl over here, but me, I'm okay.
So the way I'm introducing now, you don't like it?
No, it's the
There's a way they do that thing now.
I think it's like this.
See? See? I know what I was doing. Just that it was on the wrong face.
Yeah. Oh, your face will be the wrong face. Early in the morning.
Sorry now.
Please give me Big Brother Naija. Stop this. Don't worry. I'm okay. BBNAIJA. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
BBNAIJA.
Okay. So hot as it go. So Venita, queen of pepper. She have flown away. She's been evicted, and it was quite sad. Yeah, I liked what Ebuka did with Elozonam and Kafi.
Okay.
So he asked them to stand up. That was after evicting Venita. He came back and asked them to stand up. They did, and he asked them, "Who would you miss in the house?"
Oh.
Elozonam said he was gonna miss Diane. So he now asked him back. He now asked him again, saying, "Who will you not miss?" He was like, Ebuka, can I be diplomatic? I actually don't know what the diplomatic thing came from.
You don't want
He was not like, it took him a while. He was like, I won't miss Tacha. Hey! Tacha was like, I know.
Wow.
He now directed the same question to Kafi. Kafi didn't know it was actually just one person. She was like, I'm going to miss these three. I think it was Tacha, Omashola, and Ike or something, because they were just in one row.
Right.
He was like, no, just one person. She was like, okay, you know how Kafi can be now for Nege, and she can't talk too much. So like, I'll miss Tacha.
Really?
Who won't you miss? Sheyi.
Oh. And the lines have been drawn. Okay.
I swear. They didn't even know that they were not even going, they were actually not being evicted. After all that stuff, Ibuka just said, congratulations, you guys are safe. Just like that. Everybody started jumping up. I am sure the battle line has been drawn.
As in...
This week, there's going to be some bass boost. I am sure. Now, to Tacha and Sheyi. Hey, Ore. See, when you're under the influence of alcohol, a lot of things tend to happen.
Yes.
And that's what happened between Sheyi and Tacha. They were best of friends before. I actually don't see...
Well, maybe not.
I didn't see the fight coming straight up. Even if it was going to be a fight, maybe just like argument. But this one's, a lot of bass boost, like this bass. I swear, it was really, really... I was shocked. And he tried to settle it again in the morning. They started again another argument.
Right.
Ibuka now came back, asked them what's going on. She now said, Tasha is just, she's a free spirit girl, but she's a little child. I think that's backed up this thing again. Now asked Tacha. Tacha now said, when people drink and they don't have sense, there's a way she coined that, but she insulted him more. She was like, at 23, you have not been where I am. What I have achieved, you have not achieved it. She was saying all of these things.
Well, the good news is I've got the tweets from this fight.
Yeah.
I'm going to read them to you guys right now. So before I go into the fight tweets, as I like to call them, this first one's about Venita leaving the house. And honestly, I just couldn't resist. I just had to share this. So this person on Twitter at Obaro Tibles says, Venita just had to leave the #BBNAIJA house. School resumes tomorrow. Her kids need her.
Go back to school.
This is the highest level of
petty. See, people are savage. Twitter people.
What?
Hey.
Wait. This guy.
No.
Is he the one who gave her children? What?
He said tomorrow is school. She needs to
go
and get them ready.
Okay,
I quite agree with him.
Really?
Come on now.
This is the second week where everybody seems to be really, really happy about the housemate that got evicted. Last week,
I wasn't happy with Venita going though.
Really, but you seem excited.
I didn't see her going.
But you seem,
I'm just giving updates.
Okay.
I didn't see her going. I actually thought Elu was going to go. I knew Kafi wasn't going anywhere.
Yet. Okay, so now let me read you the tweets about Tacha versus Sheyi. At Mr. Cobbs on Twitter says, facts. At 23, Sheyi was preparing to leave medical school. He left as a qualified medical doctor and went on to showbiz, starring in several movies on Africa Magic, MTN commercials, Dettol, etc. What has Tacha achieved at 23? And then at Edo First Lady replies, this person goes, y'all asking what Tacha has achieved at 23 years? I'm shocked y'all don't know. Babes faked her own kidnapped, faked a public proposal, has a tattoo of Davido on her chest, sells pants and bra and twerks on IG. You think it's beans, Abby? Wonder what?
So the twerk is not beans.
Is it beans to the twerk and sell?
Let me
twerk sell.
Oh yeah, twerk sell.
You have to. If the twerk is good, you kind of sell the market. If the twerk is you don't sell market.
That's how she sells the pant and bra.
Yes,
she
now
now wear the pant and bra and be twerking.
So you.
Right, that's her being the influencer of Instagram.
But wait, what's it about fake? So I don't know if these tweets can be verified. What's it about her faking her own kidnapping?
I don't know.
And she is a medical doctor.
You didn't know?
No, I did not know.
Wow, you should watch more of BB.
No, he doesn't.
You see, next week you are going to give us update of BBNAIJA.
Guys, I'm capable. It's research. I'm gonna sit down with it. It's for work.
We are looking forward to that. Next week, okay. Don't worry.
Okay, so this next one about Shay versus Tacha. As Shegun Mdin says, can't say Shay didn't deserve what he got from Tacha. Needed to be on the end of one of those insults after what he said about Thelma and her brother.
Yeah, I saw that one.
And then at Jiggly Fluff says, I'm not a fan of Tacha, but you can't call someone a whore on live TV and expect her to sit and smile. Deserved drag for Shay. Do you agree? I agree.
I kind of agree because even before him and Tacha, the way he used to insult Thelma, that he even said it was because of their fight that they evicted Thelma. He even did that too with Mercy.
It might have something to do with this privileged status that he kind of has. Here, I'll read you a tweet because of his lineage. I'll read you something from Kemi Olunloyo. She says, OMG, I don't watch this show, but did I just hear this Tacha person say Shay Awolowo will never achieve what she has achieved in 23 years? Tacha, who's your father? Hope you realize his great-grandfather's head is on that 100 naira note in your wallet. So the argument now is not about what Shay has actually achieved. It's just because he's an Awolowo. So I'm saying that I think that part of what is probably getting to Shay's head is the mere fact that he has Awolowo. You get. Yeah, so I think that's part of what is getting, in his head. Or maybe that's just his own strategy to play that part of himself up, like his lineage. Yeah, but he has done so well so far.
So far what?
So far. He's still there.
He should go. Let him go.
He's still there.
Okay, and I'm quite excited for this one because we prophesied and this thing happened. I'm sure you won't remember.
When did we prophesy?
Yes, there was a time we did one BBNAIJA gist that you said, it'd be nice if you see a BBNAIJA wedding. You remember that one?
Yes. See? We totally said that.
Yeah, and it has happened. So BamBam and Teddy A finally. Are you excited? Are you the excited one now? Or are you excited at the fact that we prophesied and it came through? Or yeah. So they did an introduction and engagement over the weekend, and I heard though that the white wedding is gonna be happening at Mauritius.
Oh.
Yeah, so I heard. Yeah, but then we're actually excited for them though. Did you see the outfit?
I did see the outfit. They looked good.
Yeah. Now, which is bringing me back to
what? To what?
The other week, where Teddy A and SDK had that clash. So, all right. Now, let me ask: is this proving the fact? Is it proving that BamBam is preggy or no? But, like, if you watch all those videos, if you watch the videos, at some point she was.
It's
covering. I don't know what she's covering, but at some point she was covering some.
Lil, I only have one thing to say about this story. Okay, maybe I have other things to say, but right now I only have one thing. Right now.
What?
All liars shall perish. That's
guys. I just want to be sure. You see, because of pregnancy, you guys.
Because when that story broke, and that was like last week. When that story broke last week, he came out and said it wasn't true. They weren't getting, the introduction wasn't happening.
So
and then he came out to drag SDK on, and then, you know, touted all the bloggers and said it was fake news and bloggers, blah, 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 and all of that good stuff. And then a week later, you guys are doing introduction / engagement. I'm a little confused. So when he said, no, it was fake news, is it the date that, maybe we're talking about the dates? Maybe it's the date that was fake news.
The introduction date.
I think, maybe it's the date. Oh, yeah. Because everything else is, everything else seems to be true.
Yeah, everything is true. It not seems to be. It's true.
She
was covering the bump. She didn't want us to see the bump. If you check it well, guys, if you check these videos well, see, you will see one slight bump.
Yes. She have used microscopic eyes to see inside it.
But anyways,
that's
about BamBam and Teddy A.
I wish them well. I really do. They looked happy together. They looked really happy. They looked really good. Happy. And their friends turned up for them. So I'm really happy for them. Yeah. Even if I'm not investing myself in this relationship, I'm done with that life. But because then when people break up, I invest and they break up and then I'm heartbroken too.
I just pray they don't.
So I'm just wishing them well, and I got to remove my face.
Amen. No, look. Amen. Nothing shall happen to you.
Anyway, I got drag season. With Sister Toke of the gram.
Toke.
You know, Sister Toke always bringing it hot, fresh, spicy. Okay, so you guys remember a little while back when Toke says that sometimes just pepper your man. For no reason, like hide his document or something so he goes late to work, and then send him like a nude picture or something and tell him that just piss him off for no reason. Well, that little stunt has come back to bite her in the butt, and I'll read. So Tokai goes, "There's a wedding in my family, can't keep calm, my brother is getting married." And at Joe Adams 1 on Twitter replies to Tokestar and goes, "I know one day when he is supposed to travel for an international engagement, the wife will hide his passport and he will miss his flight. You know, spice things up."
When I saw that, oh my God.
I just can't with you people. Like, what?
Oh my God. Yeah, you know, she likes to spice things up.
But it's the advice she gave young women.
Yeah, so they are.
What if
they're returning the favor?
What if like this woman is like this person, her brother is married, like someone who actually likes Toke and like watches her vlogs and listens to her and then takes her advice.
Yeah, let's do this today.
So what is she going to do when her brother comes to say his wife did this and this and this? What's she supposed to say? Oh my God. Whoever you are, maybe Joe Adams 1, you're a savage person.
Like he had to remind her.
This
is what you said. I hope and I pray your sister-in-law does this.
They say whatever you put out into the universe comes back to you, right? So this is.
We'll hear the story later.
Funny thing is, we will not hear the story. That's the funny thing, but
let's just pray we hear.
If we do, we shall share with you guys.
Okay, Juliette Ibrahim is on the news again. You know, this time she finally opened up what happened between her and Iceberg Slim, her ex-boyfriend.
I'm glad she did that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm glad.
Yeah. So there's a video when she explained all of these things. I'll play that for you now so you can have a watch.
And during that period, I was having my own doubts about the guy.
Okay.
You know, sometimes being a celebrity is very difficult. Mm-hmm. You meet guys and they tell you that, oh, I'd rather keep it quiet. I don't want to be out there. Mm-hmm. But most times when they tell you those things, it's because they have other people on the side.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay. They don't want the other girls to know they are dating someone serious.
Okay.
So for me, because I had these doubts, I wasn't sure to be dating someone on a low,
so you wanted to
and waste my time.
To...
Thank you.
Why did you guys break up?
So, well, we broke up because a lot of things were happening. Mm-hmm. We weren't very okay. You know, when I announced the stuff that we are together, when I finally put it out that we're together, a lady appeared and sent her DMs and messages to my sister and I, claiming that they were dating, and she wanted to confirm that. to let us know, basically.
So he was two-timing.
So apparently, before I met him, when I asked him if he was single or not, he told me he had broken up from a 4-year relationship. So, not knowing he was still talking to the girl, and that was the girl that sent me all the pictures, chats, and stuff that showed they were still talking whilst he was with me.
So the time you were posting up and doing all those things with him, no, he had another woman.
He was talking to.
Talking to me,
I don't know. They were still talking. It was his supposed to be ex-girlfriend, but they were still in a relationship. They were still talking to each other.
So you broke it off, and I only broke it off.
I broke it off.
After that,
he didn't expect it. He didn't see it coming when it happened.
So after that, what? How did he take the whole thing?
He didn't. He was really devastated.
Okay.
So, alright, what do you think about all these things she said?
See, alright.
Be nice. Be nice. Be nice.
I'm trying.
Be nice.
I'm
Thank
trying.
you. Be nice.
Because in all honesty, if I'm going to be honest, I did not see that relationship going anywhere. So it's me now. You asked me for I did not see.
Why?
I don't know. They nothing about it. It felt like, okay. For me, it just felt like, oh, it was a nice thing to have at the time. Like they were just having some fun. That's how it felt to me. It didn't feel like, oh, they were, super, super deep into each other and like, oh, we're going the whole 9 yards, marriage and kids, or we're going to be together till infinity. I didn't get that vibe. So when everybody was shouting about them breaking up, I was like, guys, we were expecting this to happen, right? That's the vibe I got. I don't know. That's the vibe I got. So I wasn't surprised.
Expecting what?
I wasn't surprised. But then, when she, because I remember, I even tried, we had maybe a few days after the breakup happened, we had an event, and then she came around, and I was supposed to interview her for red carpet, and then she was already telling me, I'm not talking about this issue. Moving on to our next story very briefly, which isn't actually a fun story, but it's about the xenophobic attacks in South Africa and Nigerians and other foreigners who seem to be suffering from this very act. We've got news that some of the Nigerians will be brought home, provided means of transportation, and be brought home this week.
Yes.
So hopefully that happens for them, because I hear that there are new clashes going on.
And it's really, really sad. Videos out there.
It's really sad.
It's heart-wrenching.
And we try to avoid talking about it because of how sad it is. But the story keeps evolving. And at this point, we just want to reach out and say to anybody who's got family out there,
please be safe.
Please be safe.
Put them in prayers as well.
And we're definitely praying for you, and our hearts reach out. And we just hope that the President Buhari is supposed to go visit, and I don't know. Let's just hope that things get resolved. I'm not going to go into it, but right now our hearts and our prayers are with everybody who's got family or friends over there, or anybody who's stuck over there and just needs some help. We hope that help comes to you.
Amen.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back.
Alright, welcome back, guys. Thank you for staying with us. So, on to the next one, alright.
Since ex-Big Brother Naija housemate T-Boss has not told us who the father of her child is, Nigerians are happier to do elimination method. First started with Ubi. And then
No, it was Uti at first.
Okay, there was Uti at first. Then it was Ubi. And both have denied it. And T-Boss did not confirm or deny.
She hasn't come out.
And now it has come to this person. And I'm going to read to you his response to Nigerians' claims that he's the father of her child. This person is called at Senator Dino Melaye, at Dino_Melaye on Twitter. And he says, I naturally should ignore lies making the rounds that I'm the father of T-Boss's child. Every child is a blessing from heaven to every new mother, and I congratulate T-Boss on the new bundle of joy. As for the father, it's not me. I never dated T-Boss. Olodos, take notes accordingly.
Whatever pictures they see with T-Boss or whoever she takes pictures with, that's who they're
doing elimination method now. So you say it's not. So first there was something, I don't know, between her and Uti. Not Uti. Okay, checked off the list. Then she and Ubi are friends. Check that one. Now they will find another person.
We're looking forward to that.
They will keep going until they find it. I don't know why people cannot just mind your business. Like,
let's talk. If she doesn't want to say who her baby father is,
knowing T-Boss, she will still tell us. Because that's how she did. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant.
Yeah, because she
Have
said
you-
she wanted to come out at her own time.
She did. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. I'm not pregnant. It's one person that's gonna put then they saw her in one clinic in Abuja. She still didn't
But she
respond.
still didn't respond.
Until
That's
the
what I'm saying.
child came. So when she's good,
It was
and
at her
ready,
own pace. She
when she's good and ready, she'll share with you guys. And if she's never good and ready to share,
people should just be on a low.
move on.
So moving on, guys, F&F is up next. Stay with us.
Welcome back to the show. Today on FNF, let me give you some background. So Lillian, last week I found out that Afrima nominations were out.
Yeah.
And guess who or which pair of siblings, Nigerian siblings, got nominated in the same category? You don't know? I'll tell you. Both Niniola and her sister, Tenny Makanaki, have been nominated in Afrima.
Wow.
Yeah.
On the
So best
same
female,
category.
yeah, best female artist
Wow.
West Africa. They've both been nominated on that category alongside Tiwa Savage, Yemi Alade, and somebody else.
Wow, that's
So that kind of got, yes, I was like, what is it about this family? So that kind of got me thinking, and I thought that today on FNF we could do our favorite Nigerian celebrity siblings. What do you think? Yes?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so first off, and this one has me with mixed feelings because they broke my heart. My heart has not healed finish. See why I'm not invested in relationships. I'm also not invested in sibling
Relationship.
Sibling correct?
Siblingship.
Siblingship. This first one is Peter and Paul of P Square, who broke up a couple years ago, and we are still here sitting down, fingers crossed, hoping that they will get back together. But it's not looking like it. They're both releasing hits individually, and they seem to be doing fine.
Okay, I don't see them
We're
come
not
back,
doing
though.
fine. We want you
I
back.
just hope they come back. Please, if you're watching this now, please. I don't even know this song. I don't think it's very good. Move on. Let's just go on.
What's the
Now the next one is the Makun family. So I mean, AY, Yomi Casual, Larry Maku, they are all like in this, almost like in the
They're all
same.
they're all in
because
entertainment.
AY is a comedian,
Larry packages events.
and Yomi
Yummy
Casual
styles the people.
styles people.
That's a badass family business.
Swear,
I never thought about it like this. So
That's an empire.
I'm
That
telling
is
you,
an empire. Wow, that's huge. That's huge.
Oh my god.
You
Okay.
didn't see that coming.
I did not. I didn't think about it that way. Okay. Next up, we've got these two absolutely gorgeous people who have amazing genes. Dakore and her brother Timini. They are just fine in their family. Like what? And I've met Dakore on the red carpet. She
She
absolute,
is
she's
sweet.
sweet. She's
Oh my
just-
God. No, Dakore
she's so
is
down
the
to
sweetest.
earth.
No.
They're so cute. Like people should fine people should not marry fine people. Two fine people should not marry. No,
What
you
kind
have
of
to.
talk is
You
that
have to
one?
marry. Yes.
See,
now
if your
let's
husband
share.
is like your
Let's
fiance
share
marry
the-
if he's fine. Marry him. Marry him.
Let's share the finest
Share
genes.
what? Your
Let's
own.
reach all of us.
If it's fine, marry.
Oh, wow.
Marry.
I'm trying to help the rest of the country be fine.
The next sibling is the Otedolas family. So we have Copy, we have DJ Copy, we have Temi Otedola and Tolani.
Yes.
So DJ Copy is a DJ. She actually
She's an artist.
She's
now?
an artist
Yeah.
too. Tolani is like she's the
Tolani is
main.
good.
She's actually good.
Kalani is good.
Have you seen that one she did with Ricardo?
No, I haven't seen that. Have I seen it?
Bamilo.
Oh, I've
my
seen it.
God.
I've seen it.
Then Temi is a fashion.
Fashionable girl. Oof.
I mean,
So
what
like,
more can we ask for?
please,
This
what's
is
my
like-
sister doing? I have to get a new sister.
Should I
She better
call-
not be watching
should
this.
I call-
She better not be watching this. And of course, last on our list, as I mentioned earlier, are these two superstars, Tenny Makanaki and her sister Niniola. I don't think any two sisters could be any more different
I swear.
than these two. They're they're different in
They're
looks,
they're
in
see,
style,
in
in
everything.
personality.
Everything, they're totally different.
Like Niniola is calmer.
She's a calmer.
Apart from when she's performing, she isn't a scatterhead. Tenny is a scatterhead all day, every day. Mama enters somewhere, she'll scatter the
Just
place.
scatter the
What?
place.
Sugar mommy of Lagos.
Sugar mommy of Lagos. Last
Now
get
she's
it.
sugar mommy of US. She shared a post like
I
last week or something. And it's, yeah. That's all we've got on FNF. We have. Oh my god, I'm so doing that again. That's all we've got on FNF. Pick of the week is up next. Welcome back to the show, everybody. This is Lillian's time
My
on
moment.
the show. Her moment to
My
shine.
moment to shine.
Shine,
So I
shine.
got this first video, okay?
Okay.
Let's just go.
Oh man, it was not. So baby, what are we now?
We?
Yes, we.
We are a choosing generation. Power to show is the better. All the fire for life, God has given me. I know who I am. I know that.
No, you gotta answer me what that means.
We are a chosen generation.
So this next one is.
How would you describe your personality?
A personality, I'm bad and bougie and cute.
You said you what now?
I said I am bad and bougie, and I'm acting like I'm cute, and I'm so
Oh my
Whose
god.
kid is that? She's bad and bougie and cute and like
And I'm acting like
extra.
extra.
I can't even like. What are they say? Okay. Yo, I'm a grown ass woman and my extra is no extra
So
like
this,
her
is, this is the
extra.
last one.
Okay.
Yay! Apa babe, I'm hungry. Let's make noodles. Noodles. And okay, but there's only one egg remaining. Don't worry. We share it. Just make it. Alright, no, I'm coming. Pause the game. No problem. I've paused it. Tao, ma. You say you want to share egg. You did not know that if you share egg, eh? You don't know that it's your destiny you're sharing. Destiny there's not enough for you. Don't share egg with anybody. Anybody at all. I don't even want to know who that person is. Don't share egg. Talk about me. Anybody. Excuse, tell the person in front of you to move now. I'm not gonna use traffic in this one now. Oh God. Hey girl, give me my phone now. What are you buying? One. Damn four. Thank you. Hey girl, you can guide them and do that. Oh, but let's make you. Oh, yeah, give me out of the share into the. But we're doing to share, girl. Have you forgotten? So if I give you it, apply. Get out of this. You know that she's not be sharing egg with anybody. Share your girl. Let's see.
So this is where we.
Oh, this one's tough. This one's tough. I liked all three. I really, really liked all three. Chosen Generation, Bad and Bougie, Sharing Destiny. Oh boy. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with three.
Gonna go with two.
Why did you go with two?
We don't have to agree every time.
We
You
don't have a
understand?
big. Well,
I like her.
I was stuck in between all three. I didn't even know. I just had to pick the one that nearly made me lose home training. So yeah, and Tao always makes me want to lose my home training on the show.
Shout
Like,
out to you, man.
like,
that's
I think we need to ban Tao videos.
I swear, come on. But did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah.
It was fun, yeah?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This was good. This was really good. Oh God. Before she starts, I'm going to thank you guys for joining us on the show today.
Of course.
Don't forget that... Pause. Thanks. Don't forget that you can catch up with us on social media at YourNaija TV on Instagram, at YourNaija ENT on Twitter, and at YourNaija on Facebook. Or you can catch up with us individually
Can
on
I do that?
Instagram. I will play you when I'm ready. Pause. You can catch up with us on Instagram, Lillian Patrick, at official_Lillian Patrick. Play.
And you can follow Ore at Ore_Ajewale on Instagram.
Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Have a good week. Bye.